Hello, this is Jessie from Multisoft Corporation, your MLM solutions provider. Do you want to know how to enable and disable specific fields while creating a user account for your MarketPowerPRO software? Well, you do have the ability to do this, and just to inform everyone that the user registration settings will allow you to enable specific fields for the creation of the user. Now, as far as we know, creating a user account does not take any placement in the genealogy, and it will allow you as the administrator to create an account, let's say for customer support, and that way only these specific fields will appear during the creation of a user. So, in able to access the user registration settings page, you will need to go to Company, Registration Settings, and then you're going to click on User Registration Settings. Okay, so here on the first tab, Current Fields, you have specific fields that are either not required, optional, or required. And the majority of these fields will be either optional or required, or a few of them will be not required. For example, we have here under not required company, county, and fax, and then we have I mode, which only applies to agent users. We have salutation. We also have alternate name, alias name, e-wallet, and tax exempt status identification number. So for creating a user account, most of these fields are not needed. Now we have other fields here such as optional and we have required. So if you ever want to change any of these fields or options, you would just need to change the radio button and then click save. All right. And then here we have additional information tab. So if you want to include specific attributes, if you want to include specific attributes for the user registration, then you could go ahead and create an attribute, whether it's going to be, I don't know, getting different specific information for the user. Then you could go ahead and create the attribute, and then that will appear in the user registration. Also, we have the tab here, Terms and Conditions. So if you want to put in the content for the user registration, then you could go ahead and type it in here, and then it will show during enrollment. All right, so once those fields are done, then you're going to go ahead and go to Users and click on User Management. Now, as the admin, of course, you're the only account or user that has access to the user management. To create the user account, you're going to place your cursor on top of the Add button and then click on User. Okay, so the user registration is pretty simple. It's going to ask for the required fields, just like what we saw in the other page for the user registration settings. And this should take care of creating an account for a user. Please share this webinar training with your company administrators and support team in order to enhance the services provided to your customers and distributors. We appreciate your feedback and input. Please let us know if this helped and how we can improve supporting you. If you have any questions about this or any other trainings, would like to schedule a one-on-one training with one of our CSRs, or would like to speak with a Multisoft account executive, please call us at 239-945-6433 or submit a help desk ticket request at helpdesk.marketpowerpro.com.